Ever wondered what signs indicate you've truly matured? Well, maturity is not just about age or the number of candles you blow out on your birthday cake. It's about growth, evolution, and reaching a level of understanding that goes beyond the superficial. In this video, we'll delve into the intriguing world of maturity. We'll explore the signs that suggest you've evolved into a fully fledged adult, navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Stay tuned as we unpack these signs one by one. The first sign of maturity is financial responsibility. It's like learning to steer your own ship in the vast ocean of finance, where the waves of income and expenses are constantly moving. When you start saving for a rainy day, it's like you're building a sturdy shelter on your ship. You know, just in case a storm hits. Investing wisely is like choosing the right wind to sail with. It might not always be a smooth ride, but it will get you far. And avoiding unnecessary debt? That's like steering clear of the dangerous rocky shores. You see, when you're financially responsible, you're not just surviving, you're navigating. You're making choices today that will affect your tomorrow. It means you're thinking ahead. And that's what being mature is all about. So, financial responsibility, the first sign you're maturing. It's more than just numbers on a screen. It's about making decisions that bring you closer to your goals. Next, mature individuals prioritize their health. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a gym rat or a salad enthusiast. It's about making conscious choices that benefit your well-being. Imagine this. You're at a party and there's a buffet of choices. The burger is tempting, but so is the colorful salad. A mature person might opt for the salad, not because it's diet food, but because it's nourishing. Similarly, think about those mornings where your bed feels like a magnet. However, instead of hitting the snooze button, you decide to lace up your shoes for a brisk morning run. Not because you're training for a marathon, but because you value the energy it gives you for the day. These are decisions that say, I care about my body and my longevity. And that, my friends, is the essence of prioritizing health. Your health is your wealth, another sign of maturity. Another sign of maturity is how you handle conflict. It's easy to let emotions run wild and let loose a flurry of words you might regret later. But maturity means taking a step back, breathing deeply, and approaching the situation with calm and deliberation. Imagine you're at a dinner party, and you find yourself in a disagreement over the best superhero movie. Rather than raising your voice and launching into a tirade about why your choice is the best, you listen to the other person's arguments. You present your points with respect and openness to their perspective. Or perhaps you're in a heated argument at work. Instead of escalating the conflict, you choose to walk away, cool down, and return to the conversation when you're in a better headspace. Remember, it's not about proving you're right, it's about resolving the conflict in a way that maintains respect and understanding between all parties involved. Handling conflict wisely, yet another sign of maturity. Time management. A clear sign of maturity. If you've ever found yourself racing against the clock, you know the importance of time management. It's not just about meeting deadlines, though that's certainly part of it. It's about organizing your life in a way that balances work, play, rest, and all those little unexpected surprises life throws your way. Imagine if you could meet all your deadlines without pulling all-nighters. Or if you could find time for that hobby you've always wanted to pursue. Or even if you could simply sit back, relax, and enjoy a good book or movie without that nagging feeling of, I should be doing something else. That's the power of effective time management. But it's not just about scheduling, it's about avoiding the allure of procrastination, the tempting siren's call of I'll do it later. Because later becomes never all too often. Managing your time well, a sure sign of maturity. Embracing responsibility is another sign of maturity. It's like taking on a new pet. At first it's all fun and games, cuddling with your furry friend, but soon you're waking up at the crack of dawn for walks, cleaning up after them and making sure they're fed. And you know what? You do it because you've embraced the responsibility. Think about it like this. Imagine you're back in school and you've got a major assignment due. A mature individual doesn't wait until the night before to start. They break down the task and tackle it bit by bit. And let's not forget about maintaining a clean living environment. It's not just about sweeping the floor and doing dishes. It's about creating a space where you can be your best self. Taking charge of your responsibilities is more than just ticking off boxes on a to-do list. It's a commitment to yourself and others. Embracing responsibility, indeed a sign of maturity. Owning up to your mistakes, a real sign of maturity. It's a dance we've all done. You know the one, the "oops, I goofed, but let's see if I can sidestep this and no one will notice" shuffle. But maturity isn't about perfect steps, it's about owning up when you stumble. Consider this. You're in a bustling cafe and you accidentally knock over someone's coffee. You could slink away, pretending it was an espresso ghost. But a mature person would apologize and offer to replace the spill. Or perhaps you're in a heated debate and you realize mid-sentence that your argument is as full of holes as a Swiss cheese. The immature reaction? Stick to your guns and hope no one notices. The mature response? Admit you're wrong and learn from it. Mistakes are not the enemy. They're the teachers we didn't know we needed. So next time you fumble, own it, learn from it, grow. Owning up to mistakes, a true sign of maturity. Finding joy in simple things, a delightful sign of maturity. As we grow and our perspective broadens, it's the simple pleasures that begin to hold more weight. Picture this. You're sitting on your porch, wrapped in a cozy blanket, watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of orange and pink. You're not thinking about your next meeting or the pile of laundry waiting for you. You're simply there, in the moment, enjoying the tranquility of nature's farewell to the day. Or think about curling up with a good book, lost in a world crafted by words and imagination, or savoring a warm cup of tea, feeling the heat seep into your hands, the aroma filling your senses. These are not grand gestures or expensive commodities. They are simple, everyday things that bring a sense of peace and contentment. The ability to find joy in these moments, to appreciate them, is indeed a sign of maturity. Finding joy in simple things, definitely a sign of maturity. Planning for the future, a proactive sign of maturity. Now, maturity isn't about having a 10-year plan or knowing exactly what you want to be when you grow up. It's about recognizing the value of preparation and foresight. It's like planning a journey. You might not know every twist and turn, but you have a destination in mind and are taking steps to get there. Take, for instance, setting long-term goals. Mature individuals understand the importance of having a vision, a guiding star to navigate life's unpredictable seas. They're not just living for the weekend, they're working towards something bigger. Or consider investing for retirement. It's not the most glamorous topic, but it's a clear indication of mature thinking. They're not spending every penny today, but saving and investing for a comfortable tomorrow. And let's not forget about planning a career path. It's not about having it all figured out, but about being intentional with your choices and growth. Planning for the future, a clear sign of maturity. Developing empathy, a compassionate sign of maturity. It's not just about feeling for others, it's about understanding their experiences, their struggles, their joys. Imagine a friend, they're going through a tough time. You don't just offer a listening ear, you strive to understand and share in their feelings. This is empathy. Or consider a stranger. They may have a different background, a different outlook on life. Rather than dismissing their views, you seek to understand their perspective, to walk a mile in their shoes. This is not about agreeing with everyone or solving all their problems. It's about acknowledging their feelings, their humanity. It's about realizing that beneath our different exteriors, we all share common experiences, common emotions. We all know joy, pain, love, and loss. By developing empathy, we connect on a deeper level. We grow, we mature. Developing empathy, a beautiful sign of maturity. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. It's just a click, but it means the world to us. Now, let's continue with more signs of maturity. Setting boundaries, a self-respecting sign of maturity. It's the invisible line drawn in the sand, a powerful tool that allows us to safeguard our energy, our time, and most importantly, our mental health. Imagine you're at a social gathering. You're having a good time, but suddenly a friend asks you to take on a task you don't have the capacity for. A mature individual would respectfully decline rather than overcommit and compromise their well-being. Think about relationships. They can be a source of joy, but also a drain if they're toxic. Mature individuals set boundaries, stepping back when necessary to maintain their peace and sanity. And let's not forget self-care. It's not always about spa days and bubble baths, but about saying no to late-night work calls or carving out time for a quiet read. It's about respecting your personal space and time. Setting boundaries, an essential sign of maturity. It's not about being selfish, but about understanding and valuing your self-worth. Practicing gratitude, a heartwarming sign of maturity. We often overlook the fact that gratitude plays such a crucial role in our lives. Yet as we mature, we begin to see its undeniable importance. Imagine it this way. Life is a beautifully wrapped gift, and gratitude is the ribbon that ties it all together. Mature individuals understand the power of gratitude and make it a regular practice. They might keep a gratitude journal, jotting down the little things they are thankful for each day. It might be the warmth of the sun on their face, a good book, or a smile from a stranger. They also know the importance of thanking others. A simple thank you can go a long way in showing appreciation and building strong relationships. It's about recognizing the small gestures of kindness that others extend towards us, no matter how insignificant they might seem. Practicing gratitude, a wonderful sign of maturity. It's a gentle reminder to appreciate what we have, because in the end, it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Embracing change, a flexible sign of maturity. A mature person understands that life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. They don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Instead, they let reality be reality. Consider this scenario. You've just moved to a new city. The buildings are unfamiliar, the people are strangers, and your favorite takeaway spot is now hundreds of miles away. It's daunting, isn't it? But a mature person would embrace this change. They'd explore the city, make new friends, and find a new favorite spot for takeout. Or imagine you've switched careers. It's a whole new world with different responsibilities and challenges. But instead of resisting, a mature person adapts. They learn new skills, grasp new concepts, and grow with their new role. And then there are new routines. Maybe it's waking up at 5 in the morning to hit the gym. It's tough at first, but soon it becomes a part of you. That's the power of embracing change. Embracing change, a sure sign of maturity. So there you have it, the signs of maturity. From financial responsibility to prioritizing health, handling conflict, time management, embracing responsibility, owning up to mistakes, finding joy in simple things, planning for the future, developing empathy, setting boundaries, practicing gratitude, and embracing change. Each of these aspects contributes to the growth of a mature individual. Remember, maturity isn't about age, it's about attitude. Thank you for watching, and until next time, strive to be the best version of yourself.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.